Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Our students in grade 11 in Qatar Technical School. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Please, today we want to study in the workbook. So please open your workbook. We are going to study one exercise from each page. So we are going to study one exercise from 8, one from 9, and one from page 10. So 3 exercises. Okay, now please let's have a look at the objectives of our lesson. No, 1, using present simple and present continuous, students should complete the sentences correctly. Okay, there are some sentences that need to be completed using present simple or continuous. That's in page 8. 2, using going to, students should write plans correctly. And 3, listening to the audio, you should get certain information from the audio. Why? To complete the CV correctly. You will be having a CV that has some missing words. You need to fill in or write these words from the audio. Okay, now here are the keywords. We have 4 keywords. The first one is subsea, which means under the sea. Platform, which is a flat surface raised above the level of the ground, or maybe the sea. It means in Arabic, minassa. Surname is the last name or your family name. And the last word is intend, means to have a plan to do something. Yanwi. Okay, now please open page 8, lesson 1, routines. Look at these pictures. Try to ask yourself what you can see in each picture. Here, what do you see here? Good. This is a man who is diving in a huge or a big pipe. This man seems to be operating a big equipment like a crane or something like that. Here, they look to have a fire drill. Okay, so find these things in the pictures. You have a crane, you have underwater pipe, and fire drill. You need to put a word in each box here. Yes, look at one. Which word of these suits number 1 or the first picture for Sven? Yes, good. This is underwater pipe. Good. The second picture, hands. Exactly. This is a crane. And the last picture, Eric. Yes. Good. This is a fire drill. Okay, good. Now, in exercise number 2, write questions and answers about these people. What are they doing today? What do they usually do? When I ask you this question, what are they doing today? What tense is this? Are doing. What tense is it? Is it present simple, present continuous, or present perfect? Exactly. This is present continuous. It's happening now, or almost now. Yes, when we ask this question, what do they usually do? What tense is it? Do, usually do. Amazing. Yes, that is present simple, because this action usually happens, usually occurs, not necessarily to be now. Okay, good. You have an example here. Look at exercise question number 1. What is Sven doing today? What is he doing? When the question has a present continuous, you have to answer using present continuous. When the question has a present simple, you have to answer using present simple. Okay, so what is he doing today? Look at Sven. We have train subsea engineers. So he is repairing an underwater pipe. Okay, he is repairing an underwater pipe. Okay, you can say that he is training subsea engineers, right or not? Yeah, we can say that. We can say he is training subsea engineers. So here we use present continuous. And you know present continuous is or are or am with a verb ending with ing. He is repairing. He is training. Good. Look at question number 2. Yes, what does Sven usually do? What does he usually do? Not now, in general. What he does? He trains subsea engineers. This is a present simple sentence. What does he usually do? He trains subsea engineers. So we have 2 sentences here. He is repairing. This is present continuous, is verb with ing. And here he trains. This is present simple. Okay, good. Now you need to do the same things in the other questions. Look at this question. What is Hans doing today? Hans. This is Hans. What is he doing today? Yes, exactly. You can say that he is operating the main crane. Now, look here at the picture. Now he is operating the main crane. Now, but what does Hans usually do? Usually, what does he do? Look, we have maintain and pumps. This is not, these words don't talk about now. No, now we said, now he is operating the main crane. But usually, yes, you need to use usually with maintain. Yes, good. He usually maintains the pump. You can say that, or he maintains the pump. Both are correct. Okay? You can say he usually, عادة, maintains the pump, or he maintains the pump. Good. Now look at question number 5. What is Eric doing today? Today. What is he doing today? Look here. Yes. Good. Today, you can say he is conducting a fire drill. He is conducting a fire drill. Look at the pipe here. This is a firefighter pipe. So today he's conducting a fire drill. Okay, but here the question is missing. So you need to write the question because the answer is given here. He checks electrical equipment. No, now, look at the verb checks. Is it present simple or present continuous? Exactly, this is present simple. So you need to ask a question using present simple like this question. Where is it? What does Hans usually do? Present simple. What does Sven usually do? So you need to ask the same way here. What's the question? Exactly. What does Eric usually do? Please write these answers in your book, okay? You can pause the video anytime. Okay, after you finish, please move on to exercise number 2, plans. As we studied before, we can use going to talk about plans, future plans, okay? Yes. Okay, now complete the dialogue using the verbs in brackets. Now, 2 crew members on land are talking on the phone. 2 persons are talking on the phone. Here is the dialogue between them, A and B, okay? Please, the first 2 are examples for you. Have you heard the news? A maintenance team, we have go. The answer is going out to the platform next Monday. A team is going out to the platform next Monday. Now, the second person says, what? We have do. What are they going to do? What is their plan? What are they going to do? Here are going to, followed by a base form verb. What are they going to do? What is their plan? Because we use going to to talk about plans, خطط مستقبلية. What are they going to do? They can't do any drilling. Now you need to answer 3, 4 through 9, okay? Please try to answer yourself first, okay? Look, they inspect the fire the fire damage. So, what's the answer? Exactly. They are going to inspect, يفتش أو يتفحص. They are going to inspect. Why I use are going to? Because the question here has are going to. Are going to do. The answer is are going to inspect. Are going to in the question, are going to in the answer. Okay. Now look at 4. Who go? The answer is all the supervisors and the maintenance supervisor. Yes. So what's the question, you think? Yes. The question is who is going? The answer, as I have just mentioned. Look at number 5. How long stay on the platform? This is a platform, by the way. This is a platform. منصة, as I told you. Yes. Okay. How long? Exactly. The question is how long are they going to stay? And as you know that in questions we have to put the auxiliary verb or the helping verb before the subject. The helping verb before the subject. So I say how long are they going to stay? Are going to and the base form verb. Are going to. So what do you think the answer will have? Yes, but here we have want. Look, now they want finish. If we have want, it functions as going to. So you can say, yes, they want to finish. They want to finish is the same meaning as when you say they are going to finish. Okay? So we can't say they are going to want to finish, right? That's not correct. So we say well, they want to finish by the end of the week. They need inspect, the same thing. Need is the same as want. So what do we say? What's their plan? Exactly, they need to inspect all the machinery and check all the electrical systems. Then what? They intend. Intend, want, and we have need. The same thing. They are followed by to and infinitive. Want to finish. Need to finish. And intend is the same. You can say intend to finish. Hope to finish. Okay? Yes, these things, these verbs are followed by to and infinitive. The same as going to. Going is, when we say are going to stay, this is to and infinitive. Want to finish, need to inspect, and here, yes, exactly. They intend to come back and present their report. If all goes well, you have hope, start. What's the answer? Exactly. The answer is they hope to start repairs 1 or 2 weeks later. Good. Okay, guys, please don't forget to write these answers in your book. Now let's go to the last exercise in page 10. Read part of a CV, then listen to the interview, complete the missing sections, and update some of the information. We need to read it carefully. Please read it carefully. Pause the video anytime you want. Read it carefully, then listen to the audio 2 times, 3 times. It's up to you. You can pause, you can replay the video as many times as you like. Okay, so the surname and first name or names, the desired employment, الوظيفة المطلوبة. Okay, here you need to add something. There's something missing here. The work experience from 2, the occupation or position held before, the main activities and responsibilities. You need to add something here. Name and address of employer, okay? Type of business or sector. And the last thing is the reason for leaving present or last employer. Why does she want to leave the last or the present employer? Now she works at a company and she wants to leave. Why? You need to listen and find out. Please listen carefully.
2. Work. Recording 4. I've read through your CV.
There are a few changes since I sent it to you. I got married last month, so I've changed my surname.
So it's not Laura Muti, but...
Laura Verdi. That's Verdi.
Right, I've got that. And you've applied for the post of computer technician.
Yes, but I see from your website that you're also advertising for a supervisor.
That's correct. Do you want to apply for the post of supervisor too?
Yes.
Very well. We'll talk about that job in a minute. When exactly did you start your job at Wiggins?
In January 2004, so I've been there 4 years now.
And you say that you do computer upgrades, such as installing new software, installing memory cards, antivirus systems, and so on?
Yes, but in addition, I now do site visits. I visit some of our bigger clients' offices. I upgrade the computer systems in their offices.
So is that more responsibility and more pay?
Yes, that's right. But they still call me computer technician.
And why do you want to leave Wiggins?
It's too far to travel. I'd prefer to work in Swindon, where I'm living now. By the way, Wiggins recently changed its name. It's now called Superlink. That's Superlink.
Okay, guys. So please let's do this exercise. What about her surname and first name? Any changes? Yes, before she was Muti Laura, now it's Verdi Laura because she married and her family or surname has changed. Okay, the desired employment, computer technician, and what's the second thing? Exactly, it is a supervisor. What about her experience? From 2. Yes, awesome. From January 2004 to 2008. Good. Yes, any changes here? No changes here. Okay, here, what about her main activities and responsibilities? Yes, computer upgrade, install software. Yes, there's something else that she mentioned. Yes, exactly. Do site visits, upgrade clients' computer systems. Good. Clients means umala. Okay. Here, any changes? Okay, no changes. Yes. Now, what about the type of business? Okay, no changes. The last thing, why does she want to leave her present employer or company or work? Why does she want to leave? Yes, exactly. She wants to move to Swindon. Yes, and it's far or it's too far to travel to present company. Now living in Swindon. Okay, so her work, now she moved to another area to live in, so it's far away. Yes, she wants to work in a close area or not far away from here. Okay, now we have finished, but let's now look here at the closure to sum up. Now look at the sentence. Khalid is operating the crane. The sentence is called, or the verb here, I mean, is operating. This is present continuous. We use is, am, or are with the verb ending with ing. Okay, Khalid operates the crane. Look here, the difference between the first two sentences. Operates, this is present simple. Or Khalid usually operates. You can say Khalid usually operates the crane. This is present simple. This sentence, the first one, is happening now at the time of speaking, but here it happens in general. He always or he usually operates the crane. Look at this sentence. They are going to inspect the damage. This is a future plan. They are going to inspect, or they want to inspect the damage. This is a future plan. Okay, that's all for today. Please don't forget to go to Teams application and answer the assignment within 24 hours. Okay? Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.